Pumpkin. She out her kennel for a little bit. I'm kennel training her. So she's out the kennel for about maybe an hour at the most. And then she's back in all day. Kennel training just essentially means I'm teaching her how to act right when I'm not home, so she won't tear up furniture like she did, and just won't be as destructive. Because she's literally going back and tearing up furniture and stuff. And I've been supposed to kennel train her, but as you can see, she's been a little princess sleeping in the bed and stuff like that. So she didn't sleep in the bed for the past night. Because Tuesday I started kennel training her on Monday, and she's in the bed now because I'm sitting up trying to get rid of this headache before I go for my walk. Me and Paris sitting here watching this movie, and she got her whole little tongue stuck out. I don't know why. I think it's so cute when she does this. She was just meowing. She had an attitude. Watch, she gonna do it again. Wait on it. Paris. Paris. She's not in the mood no more. She's over it. Wait for it. There she go. But yeah. So I wanted to stop by and update you guys a little bit. So in my last vlog, I told you guys I had been throwing up for like a week straight, and before that my mom kept telling me to go to the doctor and get an ultrasound. So also someone commented under my video, and I had told her, I was like, well, somebody was suggesting that I get an ultrasound on my stomach because they didn't see anything with the x-rays. So I called my doctor and made me like an immediate appointment because I told them I'm still throwing up. And now I'm having like burning sensations in my stomach. Like when I get up, I feel like my stomach is burning, and it's really uncomfortable to the point where it could become painful. So they're like, well, can you come in tomorrow? Like normally it'll be like maybe a couple days or like a week apart. They were like, you gotta come down. So tomorrow I'm gonna go in. I'm preparing for if I have to stay at the hospital. Only because the last couple times something was wrong, they did make me stay at least 2 nights. I don't want to. I'm praying that I don't have to. But just in case I do, I'm bringing Paris with me because they're going to spray my house for spiders and stuff because I live upstairs and all the spiders are by my door all the time. And I took a broom from like the Dollar Tree and just pushed them down, like all the webs around my door. Like I can't get in and out of my door every day. There's a spider creating a new web. So every day I have to go out there and just wipe around my door so I can get in and out of my door. So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. So, yeah. So, and my eyes keep doing the floaty thing. And I actually have talked to an optometrist before, and he told me that I'm at risk for retinal detachment. And he's like, I've been seeing floaties for years. So he's like, if you start to see more, like, I'll think something's moving out the corner of my eye, and it's see, like, it just did it again. I'll think something moving out the corner of my eye, and like, it's just a floaty. It just means like the retina is like really weak in my eye. And it's trying to detach, which is not good, but I can't do much about it. I can't have surgery for it. So I'm just praying that they stay intact. They stay together. So, you know. But other than that, today is my 5-year surgery. I had gastric bypass surgery 5 years ago. Can you guys believe that was 5 years ago? Like, some of y'all been with me way before that happened. But yesterday, July 25th, 2016, 5 years ago. So I've been having issues for 5 years, you guys. But like I said, I don't discourage anyone from doing it. I really hope when people get it that they have successful surgeries, that they don't go through anything I went through. They don't have any problems. They don't have any issues. They don't have anything. They just have a great surgery and feel good. Because, you know, going through what I'm going through, I just wish the best for people, especially when they go through surgeries like mine. So it's frustrating, but I have to find out what's going on. I have to find out what it is, because like I told you guys before, I've been through achalasia. I've had to have endoscopies. I don't know how many endoscopies I've had done, child. Like at least 15. You know, a swallow test. I've had that done before. That was the first time I had a swallow test. They landed me in the ER. Well, actually, I went to a doctor appointment, and then they immediately told me to go downstairs and get x-rays, and then they wouldn't let me leave. They wouldn't let me go home because it wouldn't go down. And that's when I found out I had achalasia. I went to a specialist, had an endoscopy done, went to another specialist, had another endoscopy, and then ended up getting surgery, which was a helimyotomy to correct it. And then about a year after I had a helimyotomy, that's when I started throwing up and vomiting. And now I'm here. And I've had migraines the whole time. I didn't have migraines before. I would have headaches here and there, nothing serious. But I've had migraines for 5 years. So I must find out what's going on. Like, I'm not so much mad about it. I'm just like, I need to find out what's going on, you know? Sometimes it is frustrating and annoying and it makes me upset. But for the most part, I really want to find out what's going on, so we can do something to fix some of the problems, you know. Jesus Christ. Like, son, excuse my little do-rag. I just deep conditioned my hair for like 3.5 hours. Whenever I deep condition my hair, I always do it for like 3.5 hours. And then I put a lot of oils in it to moisturize it because my scalp is really dry. And I'm trying to let my natural hair grow out again. I'm not going to do a big chop or anything. I'm just going to kind of let it grow out. Because there's like some natural styles I want to do and I can't do them because my hair is so straight from the creamy crack, as they say. But, you know, to each their own. I'm not telling anybody else, like, oh, you got to do this, you got to live this way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when somebody tries something new, they'd be like, oh, well, you have to do this and you have to, like, girl, calm down. That's your life. Live your life, okay? Damn. The fuck? So, yeah, I got mad distracted. But anyway, that's pretty much what's going on or whatever. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. My mom's going to wash Paris for me tomorrow. I took off of work tomorrow so I can go to the doctor and see what's going on. So that's about it. Yeah. But yeah, I hope you guys are well and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, you guys. So I came out the doctor. I had to go to the bank and take care of some stuff. I'm extremely tired today. Like, I didn't sleep good. Haven't been sleeping good and stuff, so I'm a little tired today. And I've been having headaches since this morning. So I'm gonna just tell you guys basically what happened at the doctor and whatnot. So basically, I told him what was going on, and it's officially been like a year in June that it's been going on. So he basically said that he wants to do another endoscopy, which I've had like 10 of them things done already when I had achalasia or whatever. So he was saying he wants to do another endoscopy, and it could be a couple of things. It could be an ulcer, it could be a hernia, my achalasia could be trying to come back. So he wants to do an endoscopy. He's like, he's never heard of achalasia coming back because they actually cut the muscle so it doesn't come back. But he said when he was looking at the x-ray that a part of my stomach looked kind of, or esophagus looked kind of narrow. And I was wondering when the hell he was going to tell me this. But I digress. So yeah, so pretty much I'm waiting for them to call me back so I can schedule an endoscopy and whatchamacallit, and see what he says about that and see what's going on, because me throwing up constantly and getting nauseous and feeling a burning sensation inside of my stomach, it's not cool. He gave me something for acid reflux, which I don't believe it is, because it doesn't feel like it's coming up. It just, some mornings it feels like in the pit of my stomach it burns so bad. So I'm not exactly sure what that means. So I'm just cooperating and trying to figure out what's going on and trying to stay calm and positive about it, really. I'm so tired. My eyes keep closing. I think I'm gonna go to my mom's house and take a nap before I go back home. But yeah, that's about it, you guys. That's all I know right now. I'll let you guys know whenever I get the endoscopy. It's going to be an outpatient procedure, of course. But he said this time they're probably going to put me to sleep because of the wonderful experiences I've had in the past, and he doesn't want me to necessarily feel any pain or anything. Endoscopy necessarily couldn't be painful, but it is very uncomfortable. They stick a tube down your throat with a camera on the end of it, and you have to like swallow. So I don't know how they're gonna get me to swallow when I'm sleeping or pit under. Not really sleeping. Well, I'm sleeping, but you know, induced sleep, I guess you could say. But I guess they'll work that out. I'm sure they've done it before. So yeah, I'm on Oakland right now, just taking care of some business or whatever. But I hope you guys are having a good day. I'll talk to you guys later. So you guys, I want to come talk to you super quick. I'm actually at the gas station because I had to get my car washed tomorrow. I have to go to my missionary's funeral who passed away. If I haven't told you, basically, the missionary whose church pastor, the missionary church who I grew up in, she passed away on last Thursday. I think it was last Thursday, and her funeral's tomorrow. If you hear stuff, that's because they're trying to wash down my car before I get it washed, I guess. And not excited about it. So there's been a lot going on with my body. My body's like really spazzing out. So basically last Saturday I had to go to the emergency room because I don't know if I said this earlier in the vlog or not. I'll take a look. So basically I had to go to the emergency room because I was having severe stomach cramps, and also I was throwing up still and also having severe nausea. So I went in, they were like, well, we can't find nothing wrong with you, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, girl. They took all the blood work, they did everything. I stayed there for a total of like 4.5 hours. And then they were like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with you, so we can't keep you. You need to get endoscopy, which is what I'm waiting for my insurance to improve. So also after that Monday, I was sitting on the side of my bed eating some breakfast, some grapes and stuff, and my tooth broke, the back one all the way back here. So of course I had to make an emergency appointment because I'm like, I don't know how far it broke. I don't know if it was cracked in there. So they're like, well, we're gonna have to remove that tooth because that's the same tooth I had 2 root canals on. And then last night my throat started getting really scratchy, and I was like, ugh. So I just was like, okay, well, hopefully it'll go away in the morning. But then this morning I woke up, I kept sneezing and my throat was so scratchy. I don't know if it was allergies or I went to the doctor on Wednesday and she told me there's like this little bug going around. So I'm trying my best to stay away from getting sick or anything like that, because I've had enough fun, you know. So I basically had to go out today because I'm gonna make myself some chicken soup. I had to go get some chicken broth and stuff like that because my mom used to make this bomb chicken soup when I was living with her, and I wish she would make it for me, but you know, that's just too much. And then so I'm gonna go home, make some chicken soup, have some tea. Well, I had some tea this morning. Maybe I'll have some the Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus type of thing, and hopefully that'll help knock it out for tomorrow because I can't miss this funeral tomorrow. And I just want to feel better, so I've been drinking a bunch of warm stuff. It's not too hot out here right now. It's only like 72 degrees, so yeah. And on another note, I'm trying to get my hair to catch my natural curl pattern. That's why it looks like this. I've been doing it for a couple weeks now. I'm trying to get it back to its natural curl pattern. So I basically have been deep conditioning it with like the Cantu co-wash and washing it with like Pantene Pro-V, which is what I have right now. I had like leftover Pantene, so when that's going, I'll probably go to Cantu's shampoo. Cantu is bae. Like, it's just so, like, smells so good, and it's just, it really is making my hair come, I don't know what it's doing, but my hair has never been like this wavy. So yeah, so basically I'm trying to get my natural curl pattern to come back through, and yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on with me. I can't wait to feel all the way better. I can't wait to not be sick. I can't wait to not feel nauseous. I can't wait. I just can't wait. So I'm really trying to stay positive. I haven't really been on social media that much because I haven't been feeling well. I have to get my tooth pulled Thursday, hopefully Thursday, because they said that the doctor was just going to do a consultation, but if he can do it the same day, he will. I'm praying he can take it out the same day, because what I don't want to do is have this in for another week or two and something else happens to it, you know? So, ooh, that just hurt it like hell. Excuse me, sorry, I know this is really gross, but my body is just going through some shenanigans. But, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on, you guys. I'm gonna finish this car wash. They're still spraying soap on my car. And I will talk to you guys later, okay?